before I start the video, I just want to let you all know Twitch drops are available now. You can get this free Magneto skin along with others just by tuning into my stream tonight on Twitch. Link in the description. And also the Scarlet Spider skin as well as another bundle is free on PlayStation right now. All you have to do is claim it in the PSN store. Get it while you can because it'll only be around for a limited time, since apparently it's only supposed to be for beta testers. They were gatekeeping these amazing cosmetics, so get it while you can before it's removed. Just wanted to help you guys out with that. But back to the video, Marvel Rivals is officially out and it's got the attention of every team-based FPS player. The game launched free to play on both console and PC, and so far according to Steam charts, it has way more players than Overwatch 2 right now, and I gotta say it's better than I expected. I thought it was just gonna be like a cheap mobile game made for PC and console, but the depiction of each comic character is incredibly good. Everyone's just excited for the shop skins that's gonna launch later on, because I mean the potential for each of these characters is big. We can get so many comic inspired cosmetics, it's gonna make everyone go broke. It's no wonder Marvel could care less about making the game free to play. But the way the developers made each character class, Vanguard, Duelist, and Strategist is a lot like Overwatch with tank damage and support. Hulk's Diva, Iron Fist is basically Genji, Black Widow is Widowmaker, and so on. Most characters carry the same gameplay and abilities just with the Marvel theme. The game's seeing some intense growth in just day one, like I said, with Steam charts taking over. It's really getting everyone thinking about if this is it for Overwatch. Will Marvel Rivals kill Overwatch? I mean, Overwatch 2 hasn't had the best reputation over the last few months with the player base declining. Comp players unhappy with Blizzard's decision with the game, like monetization. I mean, take a look at the shop, not to mention meta changes. Chinese players have been review bombing Overwatch 2 on Steam for months since Blizzard shut down servers in China. But to be fair, it was because of commercial issues with China's distribution, so it's not all Blizzard's fault. But overall, we can agree that Overwatch 2 is pretty much a glorified DLC made to game. And as an Overwatch 1 player, it's clear that we lost more features going into Overwatch 2. People miss loot boxes, rank borders, find the group feature, and more. Basically, the game only rewarded the people who pay to play. If you're a free-to-play player, you're not getting any cosmetics or really anything at all. The return of 6v6 in classic mode was nice, but it was around for a limited time and has since ended. The fun's over. It was nice actually feeling heroes being more distinct again and their own drawbacks and impact instead of the Overwatch 2 changes to try and balance out the game. It made me realize just how fun Overwatch used to be. And let me just say, 6v6 is so much better than 5v5. Queue times was a big issue. That's why they had to resort to this big controversial change. But it's pretty obvious lately they're thinking about going back to their roots. It's been 2 years since we had to deal with 5v5, and it's insane Blizzard's actually considering going back to 6v6 even after we all adapted to it. I know they're trying to make everyone happy since the community is a little bit complicated, but it's these type of big changes every month or so that players are sick of, and that's why people are open to trying similar games that come out like Marvel Rivals, which might be a wave, let's be honest. If you've been around long enough, you know a new game like this comes up, takes the spotlight from everything else, and it might just last for a few weeks. But I don't know, man, this is Marvel we're talking about. Who doesn't like Marvel? They already have such a massive fan base, not to mention the thousands in line waiting to try the game, and they have the manpower to back up a live service game. There aren't really any good multiplayer Marvel games out there unless you want to count Fortnite with the collabs. That's pretty much it. So it makes sense an Overwatch style Marvel game is going to completely take over. Best timing, I mean, classic Overwatch is done. Everyone started to realize just how much better Overwatch 1 was than 2. It's making people wonder why the hell they're even still playing the game. This image of ranked chat has gone completely viral, with everyone saying Marvel Rivals might have just stole Overwatch's player base, since players literally hate the game they play and would gladly hop over to a game with a similar style. You can tell the developers had this in mind, offering 33 new heroes within the game's first month of launch, all free and unlocked, 8 maps for casual and ranked, new conquest map, practice range, and a shorter battle pass, making it easier for anyone to hop in and enjoy immediately. Nothing is locked behind a paywall. No locked heroes like Overwatch in the beginning, locking a bunch of characters behind a battle pass. I know they since then changed this with season 10, but still, 10 seasons, it was a big issue, and everyone's expecting it to happen again. But Marvel Rivals, they're not letting that happen at the start. They're actually trying to make their players stay happy, especially with publicly showing win and pick rates. Never understood why Overwatch won't show real stats on heroes. In-game map changes is amazing too. Like what? Look at this one map that gets affected by the symbiotes. It's like these guys have been seeing the issues with every other game and they're like, we're not gonna do the same mistake, and they're just ready to tackle other competitors head on. And it's clear because if you fill out a survey, it's like the first mission when you first log in, they're asking you what other games you're interested in and what you like and don't like about the game. Feedback is really important, and the devs are making it really clear. For the first time, they actually listen to their players, and with all the fan service and hype, it's working. Also, the trailers before the game even came out was showing gameplay, and they're not afraid to show us what they've been cooking over the last few years. They're actually proud of their work, and I thought I had to optimize the game like I do with any other game, but no, once I launched it, once I hopped in, it ran so smoothly. So far, there's no bugs. The game is well optimized. NetEase Games actually did a a really good job with everything. I'm super impressed. And the way I see it, I don't think they'll ever take over Overwatch entirely. I mean, the advantage Overwatch has is how long it's been around. People can hate on Blizzard all they want and complain about them, but you can't lie, they have a loyal fan base that's been around for decades. Blizzard existed before you and I were even on this earth. Players are always coming back to their games, regardless if they ditch it for a year or two. It's the reason Overwatch is still alive till this day. People can't just stop playing. And the change to free to play and adding it to Steam definitely helped, but as long as they're supplying a live service game with free content, it won't go anywhere, even if it's the same annual traditions like summer games. Players just need one good reason to come back, and I think for a while Marvel Rivals will be the superior game as we head into 2025, but eventually it will go down when slow times approach, and Overwatch will once again be around just as it has for the last 8 years. But the decline of Blizzard is noticeable as BlizzCon gets canceled time and time again. Loyal fans and creators move on to other things in life, but overall Overwatch I think is still a profitable business. It's getting updates, still profitable, has a decent viewership on both Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. The way I see it, Marvel Rivals is just gonna coexist with Overwatch. It's impossible to just take away decades of work just like that. I mean, Blizzard has built a kingdom in the gaming space and Rivals just got started. So to answer the ongoing question in the community of if Overwatch is gonna die because of Marvel Rivals, I say no. The player base is gonna drop quite a bit because of the game and it'll make Blizzard step up its game, but the game isn't going anywhere. It's been around for this long. People just can't stop playing Overwatch. Still though, at least it's nice to have another option to play. We don't have too much of these type of games, so it's nice to hop on over to another one if we get sick of option number 1. So with that being said, that's about it for this video. Just wanted to speak on this. This is pretty much the most talked about topic right now. People think this is it for Overwatch too, but players hate on their own game they play all the time. And Marvel Rivals is just scratching the surface of Overwatch 2's numbers. Don't forget to claim your Scarlet Spider skin in the PSN store, as well as the other free bundle, and then the free Twitch drops just by watching my stream. Link in the description. I'm not sponsored or anything, just trying to hook you guys up with free skins. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Apologies if my voice sounds off or anything's bad in this video. My voice is killing me. I'm super sick, but still gotta power through for Marvel Rivals. Crazy how I get a cold in California. Anyways, appreciate every single one of you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a blessed one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.